Will and power. Will and power. What is the nature of will? And by the way, someone asked yesterday, what are the Arabic words? So the Arabic word for life is what? Hayatun. Hayatun. Al-hayatu. And the Arabic word for knowledge is al-ilmu. Ilmun. And the knowledge and the word for speech is kalamun. Kalam. Okay, and then we come to will, which in Arabic is iradatun. Iradatun. Okay, and what does will do? Okay, any of you remember? We talked about it really briefly. What does will do? Yes. Nope, that's speech. Speech is the pointer. Will is the determinator. Can we say that? Can't say determinator in English, right? Determiner. You say terminator, right? And then you go to Hollywood. But it is the determiner. So will is connected to the realm of the possible. And the realm of the possible is the realm of creation. And in the realm of the possible, as you know, everything is known to God. So there is you, yourself, me, myself, and I. Right? And you are as you are. And you could have been different. You could have been bigger. You could have been broader. You could have been smaller. You could have pursued a different course of education. All of that was known to Allah. All right? And out of the infinite possibilities that pertain to you or to anything, He decreed and determined that you would be you with exactly the attributes that you have now. Okay? So this is really important. Here are my glasses. Okay? They have a number of attributes. We can only know the glasses through its outward, secondary attributes. How many are there? Well, we could number them for years. We could always add something new. There are lots of them. But they're not infinite. They are delimited, right? These are not infinite. These have a beginning and they have an end. Okay, we might go in more and more detail, but we are describing the same glasses. The other attributes that are possible regarding these glasses, but which God did not will to be, such as that it be wide and not narrow, or such that the lens be of a different power, these were excluded from existence by His will. Of course, a human being made this, but He willed that the human being make it. All of this was determined. Okay, so will always selects what will be out of a set of infinite possibilities multiplied by infinite possibilities. Infinity times infinity times infinity. It is the function of absolute knowledge and then of wisdom. See, so God determines that the tree will be this way and not another way. That it will be planted in that place and not another. All of these things are determined. And for that reason, we say, لَيْسَ فِي الْإِمْكَانِ خَيْرٌ مِمَّا كَانَ. This is the best of all possible worlds. That's the way that Voltaire rendered it in Candide. This is the best of all possible worlds. And then there were philosophers like Leibniz, if I'm not mistaken, who also held that. They probably got it from us because we were talking like this for over 1,000 years before they started talking that way. But we say, لَيْسَ فِي الْإِمْكَانِ. There is not in the realm of possibility better than what was, than what has been. Meaning that even though the world is filled with horrors, and tribulations, and terrors, and oppression, and abuse, and the fall of civilizations, and the rise of civilizations, God willed this to be based on His infinite knowledge of all possibilities. Okay, so it's very important for us to be patient. It is very important for us to accept that.